No, I haven't been wearing the same thing for 3 days in a row. This is just my nightgown, and I've been getting dressed into it earlier here lately for some reason or another. So, yeah, quit judging me. On to my daily word count, which is 137 words. But in my defense, I wrote more than that. The rest of it was just on a paper, pencil, so it wasn't counted in my word count. And because of that, my wrists hurt so bad that I had to take a break for the rest of the day, which would have been fine with if I could play video games or watch YouTube, but even using a little scrolly mouse pad on my laptop hurt my wrist. Doing this hurt my wrist really bad. What kind of break is that when you go to YouTube? That's not a break. That's like time out. Yeah, it's weird. I can type about all day without my wrist braces, but if I play a rhythm game or try to use a pencil, they like die in slow agony. So I guess on to what the 137 words are actually about. 72 on a blog post, which is a writing prompt. You can go to it through the first link in the description. And 65 were on two different poems, one of which is for my book. Only one for Twitter today because I was really tired. Once before, I said that I was going to try to write poems when I'm tired. No, ended up not working out. I just couldn't. I'm pretty tired now because I can't think what I'm saying. I I couldn't think of anything to write. I was feeling so uninspired. I mean, there's a tired where you're more fun, loopy tired, and then there's the tired where you just can't think. And I was tired where you can't think. That's the non-fun tired. I don't like that. So, I did go through a quick part in the book about songwriting, which is what was getting me to um, use a pencil and a notebook, which when I was younger, I had a whole stack. I still have them in my desk, but I haven't got them out in forever. They're barely even filled, but I can't bring myself to like start using them again because like part of my past, and I don't wanna. It's kind of like it would ruin the memory to try to keep to turn the notebook into something important now. You know what I'm saying? But I have these huge stacks of notebooks and folders and papers that I was constantly working on writing a story, which I quickly discovered that writing stories in notebooks is not a good idea. Draw something, all kinds of doodles and little character bios, all kinds of stuff. I had a floor plan to house, a floor plan to a dungeon, uh, wands. I was drawing some monster concepts, uh, and some doodles. It was random, really. I had some songs. Yeah, I was a bit of a songwriter back then. See, it's something I always wanted to do. So, I don't want to write in the book, just in case I want to use it again or let someone else use it. And I never liked that anyways. So I was using this doodle pad of mine that I hadn't. Well, I drew this one crown, but since I have no memory attached to it, 'cause I don't remember drawing this, that's apparently invisible to you. Whatever, doesn't matter. Something popped up on my screen. Don't you hate this and the security software that is always giving pop-ups? I protected your computer today. Yeah, that's nice. Go play. But I have no memory of drawing that. crown, so it didn't matter about this one. But there was this, it was talking about this technique called, it calls it clustering, but I don't like using that word because apparently my brain attaches it to another word I'd rather not think about. Um, my dad called it a mind map, so I'll be calling it that one. So it's exercise. It showed you a few and told you how it worked. It's trying to tell you to use this to get song titles, but I know you can get other ideas because looking over their examples, I got an idea for my poem. Did I just say fur? Go away into the heck. It gave me an idea for one of my poems, the one that goes to my book. And then its exercise was to make your nucleus, as it calls it, heart that you stem from. It's also probably going to be invisible. Man, you can't see it, can you? Yeah, so there you go. There's my mind map. If you can see, whoa, okay. If you can see that or not, I'm not actually sure you could read it, but like from heart, and go one way, of course, all stopped, and then go somewhere else. Like it first went from heart to beats, which heart beats, and then to still beating, then whole heart beating made me think, because heart, blood. That's what I'm trying to get at. Because when heart beat, they're just pushing blood through your body. It's not trying to tell you something, it's just keeping you alive. So, sorry. So from blood, I went to either blood drops or screams. Blood doesn't scream, but it went all horror on me, and I was honestly scaring myself. It didn't go any from there, so after kind of laughing at myself like this, I went back to heart, and went to love and romance, which went to kiss and hug, and from kiss into chocolate, and the whole thing off that, and some other stuff. The really interesting one is when I wrote down marriage, and it went off into couples, and then from marriage stemmed off is forever, and then stemmed that's scary. I didn't realize that about myself, that seemed scary. I should always, to me, like the idea of something ending or dying scares me, but the idea of something lasting forever kind of scares me too. It's really weird. But I never thought of the idea that maybe I should explore that a little bit in a poem or song, because I can't be the only one. So, common fear seems like or even an uncommon one, it seems like something to be good to explore and delve deeper into a part of you don't really want to, which probably means it's a good idea. If you're a little scared of it, it's probably a good idea. Man, this vlog is longer than most of them, which are all too long. So, um, that's all I had. So, do you like mind mapping? It looks pretty fun. I'd love to try it more, but apparently using a pencil kills my wrists. So hopefully that'll go away and I can use it more to get more ideas for songs and poems. And I'm gonna shut up. This is Peace, Love, Pink, signing out.